What's up, guys? It's Mark again with the Rad Computers Computer Repair Stream. We are back in the office. It is time for the customer to pick up her computer that we built earlier today. I went and got Brittany her thing. So as promised, I told you I'd come back and build another one on stream. So you're getting your Christmas miracle today, Antoine. My hair's still jacked up, so if that's what you guys were making fun of earlier, then there you go. But now we're going to build a brand new system out of parts that we ordered off of Amazon. This machine, I still want to kind of build it a little quick, but we may not be able to. So, hey. Your computer is this one right here. Yes. I couldn't find a purple case, but and there's acrylic acrylic protective plastic on it right now that you can peel off. Yeah. But I left it on because I wanted you to be able to peel it off at home, so you had that brand new look. Yeah. What's this? That's your power cord. Yep. Yeah. Alright.
Thank you so much.
No problem. And I need to put a Wi-Fi card in there. It's on its way right now. It should be here within the next 50 minutes. But that gives you plenty of time to try it. And if you have any questions, you can just let me know.
He's waiting for a Wi-Fi card.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Should be what, 15 minutes, you said?
50.
Okay.
Or within. So I don't think it's going to take too long, but... use the computer. I put Discord on there, the Blizzard app, Steam, and Blizzard, Steam, Discord, and the Epic Games Mega Launcher in case you wanted to play Fortnite.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's all on there. If you want to start downloading your games, you're more than welcome to do it while you're here.
I'm on hydroxyzine. I'm screwed up in the head right now. I woke up 4 times to come and get you, okay?
Okay. Alright, so for this next build, we're going to be building with an i5 9600K. I guess I put 8th gen on this. Let me fix the titles. Yeah, if you want to start downloading your games or whatever, feel free to do that.
Is it hooked up to...
Yes. Yep. So you should be able to surf the web and do all that stuff with it right now. Alright, so this is the 9th gen Core i5. This is the 9600K. It is unlocked. We're going to be cooling it with a Corsair H60 all-in-one water cooler. And it's going to be shoved into the Gigabyte Z370 HT3 motherboard. Of course, we wouldn't have it any other way. I only build with Gigabyte if I can help it. As exemplified by the graphics card, which is also a Gigabyte. This is a GeForce GTX 1060. We're going to be using the Corsair Vengeance LPX RAM, 16 gigs, and this is a 1 terabyte solid state drive from Silicon Power, and our Windows 10 64-bit home edition. We'll be powering all of this with yet another Thermaltake. This is the Thermaltake Smart 600. We put a 500 in the other machine that we built earlier today. But I do like the Thermaltake power supplies. They're quiet, they do well. And we're going to be putting this inside of the Corsair Carbide Spec Omega black and white case. And no, we're not going to be delidding this one either. So, if you guys can't tell, I really like the Spec Omega case. I think they're probably one of the nicest cases I've ever seen. And I'm going to be building one. I'm building a server inside of the Spec Omega Black using a 3rd gen hex core, so that's going to be really cool. Hey! Thanks for the cheer! Bo Pyro, how are you, man? Good to see you. Major bits there. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you too, or Feliz Navidad for those of you Spanish speakers. All right. Brandy, do you have any questions?
Oh, no. No.
Okay. All right. Yep, my thought process is, since I have a white computer for gaming, the black and white Omega, that I would build an all black one to be a server, and I put the two side by side after we get our second store open, and I thought it would look really cool. I just don't know where I'm going to put them yet. So, yep, we are about to do another build. This one's going to be the 9th gen i5. It's a very popular build right now because of the cost efficiency, I guess. You can get a hex core for $300, which is pretty good. I'm really salty about that because I got the 6800K right before they moved hex core into the i5 series, but then you don't get hyperthreading, so I guess it's just a matter of perception. All right. Alright. Looks like the frame droppage has stopped. I don't know if it was because Aaron was doing something or if it was because of an outage. Oh my god. Pyro, thank you so much for the sub, dude. Didn't even see it. I didn't even hear it. I didn't hear it. How did that happen? How did I not hear it? Hold on. No. Hold on. We gotta do that again. And go back to the event. Oh, I did kind of hear it. It's not loud enough. It's because the music is so loud. Turn the music down. Now I'll hear it. My ears are kind of clogged up because I'm sick. Do it one more time. Ha! Why don't I see it? I don't see it. I heard it, but I don't see it this time. There it is. Hey, there's the cheer. Streamlabs is being derpy today. We're gonna play it again. Then I'm gonna go ham wild. I have my toilet paper turned money roll down at the bottom. Is it downloading?
Oh, no, I'm kind of in the gameplay.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
It won't let me replay this one. Like, it only let me replay it once. It's really weird. Let me replay one from an hour ago. Fluffy Mittens of Death followed me when I wasn't even streaming. So weird. Well, Pyro, I appreciate it. I have a special dance that I do for subs. You're totally gonna get to see it now. While customers are here. This is gonna be great. I got a sub. 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 Thank you. Appreciate it, Pyro. Thank you for supporting the stream. I hope you like being here as much as I like being here. And I hope you learn something. Or teach me something. I'm always up to learn, too. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to start building into the Spec Omega case. Just like last time, they have included the key somewhere. It's in one of the foam boxes. Maybe they moved it this time. Maybe they watched my last stream and said, oh, he's right, we should put it somewhere else. There it is. Ta-da! Okay. So, we're going to be building inside of the Spec Omega case all of the parts that I had listed previously. Hey, DMAT, there you are. You weren't here earlier to protect me from the trolling that my OG crew was doing. Okay. Oh, hey, babe. Brittany's excited. She just received her Christmas present from me. And she won't receive it. And she went to go do the thing, and then now she has to wait. Okay. Alright, you guys know how much I like the Spec Omega case. I think it's one of the most beautiful cases ever made in terms of form and functionality. I don't build in the Spec Omega too often. I usually use the Spec Alpha because it's $60 cheaper. But this one was on sale for $125 instead of $165, $175. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I remember that actually. Yeah, it was during one of my last streams before I hurt my back. So it was a BIOS update, it was the BIOS that went bad. So did you have to send it in? Alright, there's the Gigabyte board. Just gonna leave that right there. Amazon Prime is on their way with the wireless card that I just ordered for Brandy. Oh, that's amazing. Awesome. Well, start playing the Mega Man collection on Steam, and if you get good, then I'll buy 20XX, and we'll play that together. Mega Man's hard though. Mega Man and the Ninja Gaiden series, especially the first one. Hey Andrew, how are you? Alright, so we got the IO shield back here. We're going to install the motherboard now. Make sure that our holes align. This one has a guide pin, which is nice. I don't like how narrow this board is. Brandy, you said you already had a monitor?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. On the back side, there should be, oh, there it is. Ha! Forgot to get it out. Shoot. Should be able to have this computer built and finished within 2 hours. Alright, there's the accessory box that I needed that I totally forgot about. This is what I'm talking about. You see this? All the screws are compartmentalized into individual bags, so you don't have to just scatter them everywhere. There we go. And we got some twist ties, or zip ties, I mean. Okay. Somebody just pull up, park, grab something, walking.
Oh, they don't not locked it in yet, but found an Amazon truck. It's Tran not something.
Yeah, it's probably Amazon Prime. Prime Now. They get out there and deliver.
So you're gonna build that whole computer in 2 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'd probably take me another 2 hours to do cable management on it, but I can get this whole thing built and functional in about 45 minutes usually. Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, and you?
I'm well, thank you. That's mine. Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, right now.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thanks, and you as well. Alright. Got your Wi-Fi card.
Oh, cool.
Once you're done doing whatever it is you're doing or downloading whatever it is you're downloading, I can pop this in for you real quick.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. So, I'll go ahead and put the board in real quick. Oh, you want a copy of Black Ops? That's the Call of Duty 3, right? I'm so behind in all the games now. I feel like a scrub. What'd you do to your legs, D-Met? Yeah, building the computer, 7 parts. The hard part is making it look good once you're done. Or as you go along, rather. Some people try to wait until the last step to organize their cables, but I do it as I go because you get a better end result. Okay.
I've torn a number apart. I've never seen one built.
Oh yeah. It's not terribly difficult once you get the hang of it. All right, where's the bag that has the screws that I actually need? Huh, weird. I don't think any of these are right. So when you're screwing in the motherboard, you should be able to take the screw and hand tighten it all the way down in the standoff without it stopping. If you can't do that, you're using the wrong screw. So I just tested that and it did work. So these are not the fine threaded screws like on the Raid Max that we did earlier. These are coarse screws, kind of like the ones you would use to secure in a regular hard drive or the power supply. Hey, what's up, Rox? How are you, man? Oh, that sucks, D-Met. Time to go to a chiropractor. If you were down here, I know a couple of really good ones. Is it still downloading?
Yeah.
Which one did you start first?
Some anime game.
Yeah? It's not RWBY? Yeah.
No.
Okay, that's the only one I know of. Okay. I guess Maple Story is kind of an animated game. Alright, since we're here on this side, we'll go ahead and do the processor. So did you have a gaming computer already?
No, I was just using
We've got an all-in-one.
Oh no. Gotcha.
Everybody doesn't like those.
Well, you can't upgrade them, and when they break, the parts are really expensive. Same reasons we don't usually recommend Macs.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I was looking at it for convenience.
Yeah, they're small, they have one cable that comes out for power, and you can use a wireless keyboard and mouse, but in the end, it's cheaper for a gamer to go with a tower than any other option. Even laptops are terrible investments for gamers. Hey, Rocks and Wires. Hey, thanks for the cheer, dude. Appreciate it. D-Met, I think you took one out of my storybook when you decided to get yourself injured. Alright, here it is. i5 9600K. It's nice and unlocked. Not delidded yet, but come on, camera. Give us a break. There you go. There you go. Alright, so that's the i5 9600K. It's a hex core running at 3.7 gigahertz, and it has no hyperthreading. In fact, some of the i7s now don't have hyperthreading. Like, come on, Intel, your main competitor is putting hyperthreading on all processors. What are you doing? Okay, so there's that. Let's go ahead and do the power supply. I know I'm kind of going out of order because I normally do the power supply first, but I wanted to get that motherboard in there just as quickly as I could. And the power supply is going to have to go in through the other side. Sure.
That processor you just put in there,
Uh-huh.
what do they normally run?
So the i5 8th gen is like, or the i5 9th gen is almost $300. It's like $260 something.
I got a couple businesses that give me all computers that have died,
Uh-huh.
and I scrap them out.
Oh, yeah, no. Come to me first. If they're not if I can use them for something, you'd probably get more out of me than you would for that. Or I can.
What about the memory cards that are the big long memory sticks?
The RAM, usually you can just resell that on eBay for like $5 a gig, $7 a gig, sometimes $10 a gig. Depends on which kind of RAM it is.
For $5 a pound.
Yeah, that's a headache. Yeah, when I first started my business, I started working with a recycler that was scrapping all the parts that just didn't work, but he would test everything else.
I'm gonna start saving up buckets. I'm gonna bring them to you.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so going to release the cover for the Corsair. We have to remove it anyway. Yeah, the only stuff that I would scrap is stuff that's older than 8 years for sure. And anything newer than 8 years, I wouldn't scrap it unless it was deemed completely unfunctional.
I should get all the nuts out of it. Pull all the copper wire.
Mm-hmm. All the metal traces.
No, they even pay me for the circuit boards.
Do they?
Yeah. But it's only
Yeah.
like $1.20 a pound.
Yeah. No, if it's working parts, you can make more selling it on eBay. Like, exponentially more. If you want, you can come in and I can show you how to identify stuff.
Sure.
Especially the processors. If the processors work, you can resell those for anywhere between, like the processor I put in her machine, just the little chip by itself is about $50 or $60. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, come in. I'll teach you about it, or I can go out to you too and figure out.
I'm not gonna have you waste your gas or something like that.
Okay.
I'd rather come in here and learn anyway.
Well, yeah, we would need to. What I would do is I would build a test machine for each generation of computer, and that way you know that the computer works, and if you swap in a part and it doesn't work, then you know that part is bad and it needs to be scrapped. If it works, then you know that it's good, and then you can sell it. Totally do that. Oh, I know, D-Net. It's crazy. Okay. Hey, what's up, Caviar? Yeah, correct. A test bench for each generation machine that he can use to see if processors are bad, swap in RAM, do a short mem test, and then you just test them out. Or alternatively, we could probably build them here, and then you could bring them to us for testing, and then you can do it from there. You have an eBay account, right?
Nope.
I'll help you set one of those up.
When you're sitting here talking about the gigahertz and the whatever, I'm lost.
That's okay. All you need to be able to do is read. So when you look at it, you'll see the processor name, identifying information like model, then you look it up on eBay, and you just price it comparatively. I thought about doing recycling on machines, but I don't have a truck, and I don't have the time. Otherwise, I'd be going to businesses that are trying to get rid of their 3 or 4-year-old machines, and I'd be picking all those up and then fixing them and selling them. Because those machines that they have that are 3 or 4 years old that come out of businesses, there's like almost never anything really wrong with them. They're under obligation. They're under contractual obligation with Dell and HP to replace them at the end of their life cycle, which to me is
Ridiculous.
premature. Yeah.
Oh, I just thought it was a landfill.
Yeah, basically. And e-waste is the worst because of all the different types of compounds that are inside of them.
Yeah. One of the reasons why I started doing what I do is it keeps the majority of it out of the landfill. I even recycle steel cases.
Oh yeah.
I got a junkyard that I go to. They pay me almost 5 cents a pound for the steel cases. I pull apart old TVs, all that crap.
Yeah. See, there's 3 of you right there. The 3 of you could totally test a bunch of stuff together.
These 2 are usually busy.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. She's ready whenever you are, brother.
Oh, okay, excellent. Go ahead and shut it off. Alright, so we're going to install the power supply. This one is fan side down. I will be angry if you install it fan side up. We're going to use 4. Just click on start and then shut down to turn it off. That way it does a proper shutdown. 20 PCs. Good grief. Yeah, I need to build a test bench for the new stuff. A DDR4 test bench. I've got DDR3 machines laying all over the place. Alright, give me just a second while I get this power supply started. Alright, give me just a second, guys.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay. This should be pretty straightforward.
I'm just curious. This
That's a
one,
really old one.
this is the one that was given to me at a yard sale.
Anything that has chips that are that big.
What is it?
It's a sign. It's like some sort of programmable LED sign. So these are the signs right here. Looks like it could have been a clock or a scoreboard. This is super old. You'll never see chips this big on modern equipment. So that I would have totally scrapped.
Okay. See, I wasn't sure if it was what it was. That's
More than likely it's a clock or a scoreboard of some sort. Can't really explain much information with three panels like that.
One here.
Thank you.
yeah, that wiring setup looks so much more elegant than the stock Dells when I pull them apart.
Yeah, the Dells are pretty messy. Dells are good machines though, especially if you get a Dell Inspiron machine. Like one of these days when you have the time, just come by and I'll take you to a recycling place and show you how they run their, what the end product looks like instead of scrapping it. Probably change the way you do business. Where do you get most of your electronics from?
Garage sales, yard sales, estate sales. I go up and ask for equipment that isn't working. Don't care what it is.
A lot of that stuff is going to be old. I would put out ads on Craigslist that you pick up recycled goods from businesses. You get more in time,
Okay.
and a lot of times it's free.
That's one reason why I would go to the yard sales and the estate sales. It would be, they'd love to get rid of them, because they don't know how to get rid of them.
Sure,
That's why I was just scrapping them,
sure.
because I didn't know any better.
Once you start dealing with the business end of it, you get more machines, have a higher likelihood of being able to fix them, and get a good return on investment.
Especially if it's free.
Correct.
Anything you fix that is for free is pure profit, other than the labor.
This computer, the board was free, the processor was free, the RAM was free. Bought this, bought the case, and I bought the pouch, and the solid state drive. I bought and was using it for testing stuff, but I didn't really need that big for testing, so. Yeah, if you go to Craigslist and you just put we recycle old computers, or recycle old computers, you'll see a bunch of people that do it already. A lot of them are businesses though,
Yeah.
but that's the way I would go. It should auto detect this. So let's see. So the computer is it's an i5. You have a GTX 970 graphics card, 16 gigs of RAM, and a half terabyte of solid state memory.
Oh, nice.
So for her, she's wanting to be a lawyer.
Should be really good.
don't know the times I need it.
Yep. You know which animation software you're gonna use?
Like, no, it's been, I've been using Adobe.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what she's going to college for, so. And trying to find a general market computer, you know.
Yeah, it's a pain. Animators need good 3D capabilities.
Mm-hmm.
That, twice, if not 3 times what she paid for this.
Mm-hmm. I've built rendering machines that are really expensive. Cool. Yep, it's got the Wi-Fi now. So it should pop up down here, all the different wireless that we have.
So she's good with rock and roll.
Yeah, there you go.
Awesome. Oh, my goodness.
You're carrying it, it's your baby.
I'm gonna put it back in the box for you.
Those extruded aluminum heat sinks that are put in these things. Those
Oh, are they?
Yeah. Well, that was back when we still could trade to China for aluminum. I haven't taken one since.
Terrace.
Tariffs, but
There's a
it's-
cat outside. There's a cat outside.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Huh?
The back side of the computer,
Okay.
you're gonna plug in your graphics card into one of these ports, not one of these.
Okay.
These don't work. I mean, they work, but when you have a graphics card like this, they don't work. So you plug in your monitor or TV down here. You've got your audio. Green is going to be for headphones or speakers. USB 2.0, USB 3.0, USB 2.0.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to take these antennas off. Leave it up to you. Put them back on when you get home.
Oh, as dusty as our environment is.
Everybody's like that. Probably want to blow it out with compressed air once
Blow
every
it
6
out.
months.
Okay.
Blow it out, don't vacuum it. Vacuuming is bad.
What's the difference? I'm just curious.
The vacuum will generate static at the nozzle, and so you have a chance to zap your electronics if you try to clean it out.
Okay, so you blow it out with compressed air.
Correct.
Well, compressed air.
Yeah, and on top of that, if your vacuum is really strong and you have a loose component, it'll suck it right off. Not fun. Then your computer won't turn on, and you won't have a reason, or you won't have an idea of why.
This is the only vacuum tank.
Yes. We're trying to get one.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying right now, it's a good thing we don't grab it.
A vacuum cleaner,
Yeah, we don't have one.
We've got all tile floors, so we just,
sweep.
Yeah.
sweeping, we've got the new, Swiffer steam mop thing.
Oh, okay.
But I'm trying to get a pet-friendly vacuum cleaner.
Getting a dog or a cat.
We have cats.
We have cats.
So I did 2 months of vacuum cleaner research before I bought mine, and I wound up getting an Electrolux brush roll clean because of how it can clean the brush roll for you. And there used to be a girl on Craigslist that sold them for about $80. I have her info on my phone. I'll text her and see if she's still selling vacuums, but basically she doesn't sell anything that sucks. I mean, she sells a vacuum that sucks, but it sucks the way
Yeah.
We know what you meant.
Okay. That's yours.
And Electrolux is actually, they're commercial grade.
First, a really good consumer grade vacuum. Like I got my shampoo.
Even the consumer grade is commercial grade, but
Yeah.
Do they last forever?
Yeah.
They're big and they're funky, but they last forever.
Yeah, I thought it broke my vacuum because the suction was lacking, and it turns out that I just had a clog. And I cleaned the clog out, and it was like insanely powerful. I thought my rug was going to come up off the ground after I got done with it.
So did you just burn all this stuff by tearing it apart or do a school for it?
I started when I was 9, I built one, and then it's easier to build than it is to repair. I'll tell you that. It's really hard to repair. But you start with building, and then you learn what the parts do. Like I built it, and I didn't even know that the parts work. And then once you have that part down, then the rest of it just kind of follows suit. I know my gold tape is because the shop is but yeah, you guys can follow me on Twitch where I stream all my stuff. People are watching me right now.
Yes.
So,
Well, I was listening to you and watching you as you were doing it.
I'm not the strongest tape in the world. Has a good box of tape, but I don't know what it is. Okay. Got handle here.
Okay,
and here.
good.
You need a keyboard and mouse?
No, I got keyboard now.
Awesome.
Yeah, I got everything. I'm all set up.
Okay.
Any questions, any problems, you know where to go.
Yeah.
Thank you
You
so
have your
much.
warranty on
Appreciate
it, so if you have any problems with it, just let me know.
Okay, thank you so
I'll be
much.
back down with some of the stuff so we can teach me how to do this a little better.
Okay, give a call ahead of time to make sure I'm here.
I will. Thank you.
My pleasure. Y'all have a good one. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Okay. Ho! Pyro, thank you for the host. And I am back. Thank you so much for the host and for your patience, guys. I do apologize. I was installing her Wi-Fi card that I had forgotten earlier. It wasn't until after I called them and said it was done that I realized, no, it's not. You didn't put a Wi-Fi card in there. Like, I'm still not used to desktops needing Wi-Fi because it's not what I would recommend. But I had to get a pretty good Wi-Fi card. And then her dad has apparently been scrapping computers, which to me should only be done if the computers you're scrapping are not worth fixing. I thought his heart was gonna break when I told him that the parts he was scrapping were probably worth way more than what he was scrapping them for. I mean, that's like telling somebody, stop throwing away those chips of glass, those are actually diamonds. And they realize that they've been doing it for so long. Yeah, no, it was a used I mean, we built it using used parts, so kind of did the best we could. But 3rd gen i5, 16 gigs of DDR3 RAM, GTX 970, and AC 900 Wi-Fi card, and what else do we stick in there? Yeah, that's it. Y'all remember earlier when I built that RAID Max case and it didn't have a way to get the stupid CPU cable over? That was the life. Back in the day. Oh, wait, I mean 4 hours ago. Oh yeah, no, I completely agree, Caviar. So he had no idea. So like, he's gonna come down here, and I'm gonna volunteer some of my time I'm gonna volunteer some of my time to him to help him like get his stuff back in order. He's been going and buying electronics from garage sales and trying to get stuff that they're giving away, and then he's scrapping them, and that's a huge waste of time. Like, to get a pound of electronics that way that you can scrap? No sir. I'm like, you gotta go to businesses and get their machines. Maybe I'll rent the space next door and do rad recycling. Alright. So this is actually most of what we need to do right there. Got a 1 terabyte SSD. Oh shit, hold on. Speaking of, I have 2 of these actually, and I need to use one on another computer. Give me just a second, I'm gonna grab it. So that this computer that we're building is for the twin sister of the kid that owns this computer that we built last year. And anyway, his computer needs to be cloned to a bigger drive. And I should have started it, and I forgot. So if you guys can give me about 5 minutes, I'll be right back. I gotta get this clone started because they're picking up in an hour. Okay. I just realized that I don't need to clone it, I just need to slave it in. So it's not necessary to panic because I just need to slave it in there. So no, we don't accept crapple. That should be the motto for sure. We don't accept crapple. It's a pretty good motto. I like it. quickly secure this drive. Okay. Very good. Alright, be right back. Just gonna add it in, slave it in, and I'll be done with that. Okay. Alright, so that's done over there. What we're going to do now is we're going to take the other SSD that we had. Oh, I know, Strikerty. Well, so they're coming to pick it up in like half an hour. I was gonna say several years ago, this was like the year I got my G35, maybe a year later. Yeah, it was 2009. I remember it pretty distinctly. It's 2009. I just got my... I had had my 04 G35 for a little over a year, and I wanted to replace the speakers. And so I got these banging speakers. I mean, they were amazing, super loud, really nice. And well, to me, nice. They were Cadence aftermarkets. Cadence sound back in American audio history was a really good brand back in the 80s and 90s. So I bought these component fronts and rears and amps and all this stuff, and I spent the better part of 8 hours pulling the seats out of my car and running wires and stuff inside of my car on Christmas Eve. And it was so cold outside that I opened a beer, and 6 hours later it was still cold and bubbly because it was just so cold. It wasn't the heat wasn't allowing the gases to escape the liquid. That's how cold it was. I spent the whole freaking night. I mean, I didn't get done until like 5 in the morning. That was insane back then. Yeah, the grind is real. And holy cow, there's 16 of you guys. We went from 6 to 16 people while it said BRB. Okay, if you guys don't find any humor in that, then something's wrong with me. I do think that's funny though. And I'm glad you guys are here. Okay, so we're gonna need one SATA power cable to come up here. One SATA data cable. Through the other side, we're going to need the graphics card, which is right here. And we need peripheral SATA power, which is right here, which can be connected down through the bottom, I guess. And then we need to have one power cable that comes up and touches this drive. Is that really necessary, though? Yeah, that sucks. Okay. It has to be pointed upward because there's a spring loading mechanism down at the bottom that will stop us from attaching cables because it gets in the way. So we don't want to remove the spring loading mechanism. Oh, nice, dude. Good grief. How much was that 2070? That's not bad. It's a pretty good price. I got my 1070 for about that price after tax, and I had it delivered within an hour. Okay, so we'll need one of those, and the rest of these we won't need, so we can tie these up. No, yeah, right? Hey, Crusade, what's up, dude? Not much, man. Thanks for joining us today. Oh, and it looks like I started the power supply installation and didn't finish because it's wobbling all over the place now. Alright. Probably would have been 90% done with this build had I remembered to do the Wi-Fi earlier. Then Brandy could have taken her machine and I would have been able to work on Inhibited. But that's okay. We still have 30 minutes before they get here. 30 minutes, guys. 30 minutes. I think the biggest pain in the ass is going to be I don't know. I don't know what the biggest pain in the ass is going to be. I do like this, though, because we can put 3 here. That'll be cool. Looks like Corsair already had the foresight to plan for that, so thank you, Corsair. Okay, so the 24 pin is right here. You can actually see it through the back side right here. So we'll string that up top. These cables, this is the I/O panel cabling. Oh, dude, Darkest, I'm so sorry. How bad was the surge? APC usually has a warranty on those. I mean, like, they say they'll replace your equipment if it gets fried. I know that, what is it, CyberPower? I know CyberPower has that guarantee. Belkin has that guarantee. I'm pretty sure APC has that guarantee. You just gotta file claim and have that stuff replaced. It sucks, but it's better than having to pay for it out of pocket. Yeah, so long as you bought it brand new or whatever, the surge protector. I think it'll be okay, dude. Do you know what fried? Aw, dude. Oh my god. I hope you had a backup. Dude, I would be balling if I lost my data. I've got conversations from people that have passed away, like AIM conversations from back when AOL Instant Messenger was the way you talk to people. And some of my friends have passed away, and like if I lost those conversations, I would be fucking broken. Not even kidding. Like I have a card that just says glad to have you as my friend. It's a dog. And the girl that gave it to me was one of my closest friends from kindergarten, and we went to kindergarten, elementary school, junior high together. And then she was homeschooled, and I lost track of her, and then I found her again. She gave me this card, and she hung herself, like, straight up. And I'm going to have this serious talk right now about this. If you ever feel like you're in a situation where you feel like it's just completely hopeless, you can find a way to contact me, and I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you. I don't care. I don't care who you are or how much you hate me or whatever. Like, nobody should have to go through that stuff. So anyway, she took her life, and I kept the card, and several years later, my fiance's cat knocked the card into my sink, and it was wet. Dude, I almost bawled. Like, I wanted to take that cat and just... Oh, God, that cat is just so clumsy. It's not the cat's fault half the time. It just doesn't know its own size, and it's fucking annoying. But yeah, if I lost... I mean, I've got conversations with my grandmother, like voicemails that I've saved to my computer. And my grandmother passed away. I've got a ton of stuff. So yeah, I get it. Oh, I do. I have everything backed up like 3 times to different drives that are connected to different machines in different parts of the house. That's how paranoid I am. I have several backup points in different areas. I have one that I can only FTP into. That way I don't have to worry about SMB based crypto viruses encrypting my shit. Like, that's how paranoid I am. What the fuck was that? It sounded like a gun just went off. Like a shotgun. Alright. Okay. Dude, your upstairs neighbor's leak could have caught your house on fire, man. I hope you have renters or homeowners insurance. Cause that is like no joke. That is insanely no joke. I would not be trifling with that. No, thank you. Alright, I think that looks okay. What do you guys think? We gotta figure out this part right here. Huh. Oh, that sucks. Are you serious? Is that what that's for? Oh, that sucks. Okay. I just realized that some of the holes that I was putting the cables through are to secure they're to secure part of the power supply. Well, that's dumb. For the power supply cover. How dumb is that? Alright. No problem. We'll just tuck this down. And put the power supply cover back on. Nice. You know what's interesting though, to go back to the topic of the cat knocking my card into the sink, I think that was the moment I realized I'm really disorganized, and I started cleaning my house more because of that moment. So I guess something good came out of it, and the card wasn't ruined. It just fell in water, so I just let it dry. and it was basically normal again, but you know, lesson learned. Huh, interesting. Okay. So they have a place that you can put these cables. I don't think I like it. Yeah, I only got a couple there. All right. Come on, seriously? Alright. Yeah, I was trying to avoid having to, but like right before you sent that message, I was like, fuck it. Yeah, I know. I only braid with 3. That 4th one's going to stay out there, and then I'm going to wrap it around. I can't do 4 braid. I don't know how to do it. If somebody would like to teach me how to braid with 4 wires, I would be really grateful. Alright. There you go. Maybe one of these days I'll start buying a loom that's about this thick or thin or whatever. All right. If I have them go this way, I don't think that they're going to reach. I mean, they might. We'll just go the regular way. It's a long way up there. I just don't think it's going to make it. Okay, let's figure out where that 21 pin is. There's the 24. There's the 21 right next to it. So the USB 3.0 needs to be Corsair makes some great cases, but god damn, I hate their grommets. Seriously, you couldn't think of a better system than this, dudes? Nice. That's funny. Well, at least you're getting it. Brittany was in a pretty bad car accident 2 weeks ago. And we're still waiting to hear back from Progressive about who's at fault, but we're in Arizona. It wasn't hers. She got rear-ended. Arizona is an at-fault state, so if you rear-end somebody else, you are automatically guilty of following too close. Hey, Pyro. Thank you so much again. We're gonna put those bits to use and get her car fixed. Alright. So, every bit counts. Alright. This cable right here needs to go under this one. Thank you, Darkest. Horrible time for that cheer. Nah, dude, you're good. Brittany was in a car accident. 500 bits. Like, whoa. I thought she didn't have any enemies. Did she beat you in a game or something? Like, is that what it is? Okay. Alright, yeah, no, that's not going down there. Ooh, is that gonna go? Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. We'll just say no, we can't get it to go that way either. Not without some work. Guess who's not working too much today? I'm not. Okay. Guess I'm just gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Guess that's the only thing I don't like about this case, is it's compact. It's almost a little too compact for my liking. Like, they really squeezed in a lot of stuff in such a small area. I appreciate it. Happy holidays to you as well. I know no offense was meant by it. Brittany got in a car accident. Wow, 200 bits. Cheer. Alright, let's go ahead and connect these on the front side. That way we can start retracting the cables inward a little bit. I feel like this is a freaking graboids. Tremors. Worms coming out of the ground. God, I love that movie. All right. Here's the other thing. For the love of God, it is 2019 now. Like, standardize the damn I/O plug. Quit making us guess. You could standardize HD audio's plug, but you couldn't standardize the fucking front panel? What the fuck is wrong with the world? The reset switch is so short. I think that's the one I wrapped. Yeah, I agree. Okay, there's that. Alright, so the HD audio cable wire is a lot thicker, so it feels harder. Even though it's like the same, it looks like the same thickness when you squeeze it. One is definitely a little bit spongier than the other one is. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna figure out on the other side which one HD audio is. Okay. Yep, nope, I agree. The USB 3.0 header should be standardized too. Location of it. Completely agreed. Alright, so this one's the USB one. This one's the USB 3.0, I'm sorry, the HD audio one that's longer. So now we just gotta figure out how to make this look pretty. A sock mission. Sad sock story. Let's all make fun of Brittany. Sad sock story. Alright, babe. Yeah, oh, we don't have wire coat hangers. No wire hangers! Yeah, we don't have any of those. Yeah, no problem, babe. That's okay. That's right, behind the machine. Dig it out. Dig out that sock, kitty. It's cool. I'll help you with it when I get home. How did that happen? How is this cable above the other one? No, sir, not today. You are on the wrong side, sir. Hey, Kevo's back. Oh my god, yes. The help I've dropped something and I can't pick it up grabber. The claw. Yeah. I think we might have something that can pick it up. Okay, so with the exception of... Did I already plug this one in? Doesn't feel... Nope. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to plug this fan in yet because I'm taking it out because it's going to go onto the liquid cooler. Hey! Pyro, thank you for the cheer again, dude. Whew. Working a late night tonight, huh? Above the washer. Yeah, it's not a bad idea actually. Okay. Now that I've taken that down, let's go ahead and put in the H60 Corsair cooler. It comes with a fan. I think we're gonna move the fan. Okay. So I find it extremely interesting that last year, when Brittany and I were trying to go to Texas, we had to leave on a certain day, and I was building a computer, and then we had to get it to the people that bought it because it was a gaming computer for Christmas, and I spent all this time trying to get it ready and all this shit, and didn't think that I was gonna have it all done, and got it to them just in the nick of time. Well, fast forward a year, literally exactly 1 year later, it's the same family, but this time it's for their daughter instead of their son. But they're twins. They're paternal twins. They have the same birthday. Just it was two man swimmers instead of one egg twice divided. So yeah, I thought that was a little interesting for today's weird fact. Oh yeah, back scratcher would be great actually. But I'm gonna try to find a claw just so I can call her an old lady. Actually, the claw might have some better implications around the house for me since my back is jacked up still. So yeah, I'll swing by CVS and I'll see if I can find an old people claw. They're like as seen on TV. I know they have them there. I know they have them there. New cars don't have antennas. They're built into the rear windshield. Random car trivia fact. I don't think that's what I'm supposed to use to screw this in. That screw is way long, brah. Where are the short ones at? What am I supposed to use on the back? Yeah, no, they definitely don't go all the way through. X radiator screws. Okay, yeah, so you have to use them with the washer. Some of my booch. Guess I'll just have to be resourceful. Find something I can stick these in. This is why I like it when the screws are compartmentalized. I want a bigger desk for my birthday, guys. That's January the 16th. Bigger desk. Like, I think I'll go... So, you guys remember when I built my DJing stand? I want to build something similar in functionality and form for a streaming desk. I loved building that thing. It took me 40 hours to do the lights. But it was well worth it. I'm ho. Yeah, right? Hey, what's up, iHacks? Yeah. Yep, you know it. I would have been done already a long time ago, but I had to take a break to go take Brittany to get her, we'll call it her green card. And then after I dropped her off at the house, I came back here, and then the customers came to pick up. And I kind of got interrupted. It wasn't their fault though. I'm just kind of out of it now. I'm fucking tired. This is the second machine I've had to build today when I was already sicker than shit. Yeah, basically. The devil went down to Jamaica, basically. The devil's lettuce. Well, it's so hot here, we call it the devil's asshole, so... Dude, it's December 24th, and we still have mosquitoes flying around. You can't tell me that global warming isn't a thing, because mosquitoes don't live in cold climates. It's not cold enough to kill the mosquitoes right now, so we still have the fuckers flying around. It was 74 degrees outside today. I'm so mad. So mad about that. Dude, we are going to have, like... So, I'm developing a game in my head. One of the things that can kill you is the environment. And I'm adding mosquito apocalypse to that list. Not direct death by global warming, like lack of food and shit. It's gonna be malaria that kills us all. Straight up, that's not even a joke now. Like, we're all gonna die of fucking dysentery, malaria, and Zika virus. I'm afraid of the freaking mosquitoes. They come hunt me down. Alright, so we have to push these inward so that they fit for this socket type. Alright. Well, like, they're in public restroom toilets and stuff, and sinks. It's just annoying, man. I'm over it. I almost forgot a step. Because I didn't RTFM. I kept telling Aaron, I was like, yo. He's like, can you help me with this? I just can't figure it out. And I was like, RTFM, dude. Yeah, of course I can. And then I just kept saying that for like 4 days in a row. I was like, RTFM, yeah, dude, no problem. And then finally on like the third day, he was like, okay, what the fuck does RTFM mean? I was like, read the fucking manual. Of course I'll help you. Oh my god. Ah, single washroom sucks. You mean I gotta share a bathroom with y'all? Ugh. I hate doing that. I do not like going to other people's houses to stay the night at places because of that. Like, that was my one gripe, staying over at my best friend's house when we were kids. Like, I gotta use your shower. I don't care how clean it is. I do not want to use your shower. That's nasty. You want me to subject myself to your soap scum? Like, I don't even like my soap scum. Why is this still coming up? All right. And we have a system fan plug right here. Right up here in the corner. Nice. Come on. It's just you and me, bro. Who you gonna fight? That's what I thought. I said that and he just gave up. Alright. Are you serious? I spent all that time making it pretty and then I find out I have another fucking cable. Man, y'all. Alright, while we have it on this side, let's go ahead and put the RAM in. Yeah, I hate being sick. It started a couple days ago. I noticed while we were playing Mario Kart Monopoly, which Brittany got me for Christmas. I was telling you guys this the other day. And, oh my god. Mario Kart Monopoly is amazing. Whoa! Yo, thank you so much for the cheers, Pyro. Thank you for the reminder, babe. I've been going at it just non-stop. Wait, what? Oh yeah, okay, I remember that. I was looking at this fan like, why did Corsair do it that way? But no, I remember it being that way in the beginning now. We need to move this fan upward a little bit. to the middle so that it shines in more light. And I need to call my friend Nolan real quick so he can watch me install a graphics card. So give me just a second.
What's up, boss?
Hey, you're now live with the Rad Computers computer repair stream on Twitch.
Oh man, that's big time.
Hey, I'm about to install the graphics card. I just wanted you to tune in to make sure that you were watching.
I bet, buddy. I'll be there. I appreciate it.
Yep, no problem. Just say hello in the chat, and I'll start the installation of that. I'm going to do some stuff with the wiring on the other side while I wait.
All right.
All right. Thanks, Nolan.
I'll be in the chat with you, bud.
All right. Later.
All right.
I've got that radio voice, that gentleman's club announcer DJ voice. You're now rocking with the best. We got DJ What the Fuck on 92.9 The Nuke. I don't think I could talk like that all the time, though. Like, if I'm reading stuff, I'm a really good public speaker. But when I'm just live streaming, I don't know what to talk about, so I just kind of fumble around. The fact that I get 20 of you guys at a time is insane. I just sit here and talk about my feelings. Who the hell is driving through my parking lot? Okay. I think that's it. All the cables are in. Except for this one. Sorry, dude. You're last in the chain. Help me. Okay. You like that? Okay, there we go. Alright. It's not the best cable management job I could do, but it's the best you're gonna get right now. And it's still better than everybody else's. So. Maybe let me send Nolan the link real quick. So Nolan had a question about a cable that's black and yellow and is running up to the top left of the motherboard from the power supply area, which you guys most of you will know that it's the CPU power cables that power your CPU. I sent him a graphics card because his other one was malfunctioning, and it was right. We didn't notice that until after he had already moved to California. And I had just done a ton of work on his machines, so anyway, I sent him a GTX 770. Yeah, so I sent him a GTX 770, and he said the card is so big he can't figure out how to run that wire. So I'm going to show him how to run the wire under the graphics card, which is the way the computer gods intended. If you run it over the graphics card, you're a monster. Which most of you are. Little monsters. Which is a great movie. Thanks, babe, for reminding me that the movie existed. Alright, here it is. The beautiful GTX 1060. This is the Gigabyte one. This is the WindForce edition. It has 2 fans that spin when they're needed. Now here's the thing. So this, when you're looking at it, let's say you're looking at it, you've got your base plate. You turn it so that you can see the back. And then you keep turning it so that you can see the fans. You will now notice that there is a row of pins down here that corresponds with the socket that you're going to plug it into. Well, what most people don't seem to realize is that there's a notch right here in between the back and the slot where you actually plug in where it plugs into your slot. So this notch is designed to fit your cable in here so that you can press all the way down and not crimp or jeopardize the integrity and functionality of your cable. So what you'll want to do, Nolan, I think you're watching, is you're going to run your cable this way. You'll line it up with that notch, and you're just going to press it down like that so that your cable is running underneath your graphics card. It'll come out real nice and clean on the other side, and then you can take the plug and then you can plug it into your CPU. Now this is not the CPU power plug, this is the PCI Express power plug that I ran just for the sake of him being able to understand what the cable looks like in the end, but do not run yeah, do not run the PCI Express cable that way. You will light your board up in ways that it was not intended to light up. DMET, can you clip that? The part about how to run the wire underneath? Clip it so that I can send it to Nolan in case he's not in here right now. Thanks so much, Rock. All right. Oh, no problem. Yeah, the Wi-Fi card should also have that same notch. So basically all modern cards, regardless of if they're graphics cards or Wi-Fi cards or what have you, should have the ability to pass that cable underneath. Oh, so for those of you that don't know me in person, I'm the same goofy person off stream as I am on stream. So I went to a place called The Grid, Dames and Growlers. It's a bar slash arcade. We can't call it a barcade because that's trademarked by another bar slash arcade somewhere out in the middle of nowhere, whatever. And they get mad when people call it a barcade. So anyway, it's for all intents and purposes, it's a barcade. And they have PlayStation VR, and I was like, okay, that'll be cool. Let's play around with that for a little bit. So, of course, I hop on Beat Saber. Beat Saber on PlayStation VR is nothing like Beat Saber on PC. I mean, it's basically the same game, but God, it is watered down. Expert songs on PlayStation VR, Beat Saber, are like... they're like hard instead of expert, which is a step down. They're also shorter, so even if the song is as complicated, it doesn't run nearly as long. So, anyway, so I went there, and none of the songs had been beaten on expert. A couple of them had been beaten on hard. Most of them were beaten on normal. So I went and set the record on all of the expert songs. Every single one of them. Oops. And yes, it was drunk VR. It was tipsy VR. It took a while to get everything calibrated too. Like, that I did not like. So if you're thinking about PSVR, unless you have a really good setup, I'd probably skip that chapter. It's better on PC anyway. That's not being a PC elitist snob. That's just being honest about the technology. Alright. Alright, ladies and drems. I think that's it. Oh, we gotta move the front fan up, right? That's what we're gonna do. Right, Brendan? Okay. Come on. There we go. I don't know why they put the fan down all the way down here. It's obnoxious in that area. Would definitely look better right here in the middle, which is where I put it on mine. Oh, this case? Yeah, I love this case. You haven't even seen the half of it yet. The way this case lights up is it's just gorgeous, especially how they did the front. I just love it. I just love it. Simply put. Come on. Yeah, that'll work right there. Alright, D-Met. Yo, thanks so much. Have a Merry, Merry Christmas, dude. I hear the Wrecked Thrones guys' 3D printer going off. I've been hearing it for a while, but I hear it even louder when the music is turning itself off. That means somebody's over there. Huh. So I guess we're not the only ones working late. Those guys are crazy though. They're always over there racing their drones. I mean, granted that's what they do, but alright, where's this one going? Hey! Pyro, thank you so much for the cheer. Dude, you are lighting my list up right here. To clear the silence. Thanks, dude. You can clear the silence any way you want. Cheering is always good, though. Alright, so we're gonna run this. I'm trying to see if that's the only fan header right there. What do we have over here? We got CPU fan. There's a system fan header over there. Oh, there's one. I'll use that one because it's out of the way. I don't want a third cable strung across that freaking area, so... Alright. I know how we're gonna run it. Let me talk to you, tell you how it is. I was thinking when I saw that cable, gotta get able to run it through the case. Alright. Alright, there we go. And so this one we're going to put right down here. You know, it's a shame the 2060s aren't out yet, because then we could have built this with a 2060 instead. Dude, I can't believe how long the 1080s were out. I mean, they were out for like 2.5 years before they replaced them with another generation. That's crazy. Like, to me, that's crazy, because I used to upgrade graphics cards every other year. I'd skip a generation, and now I waited 2.5 years, and I can't skip a generation because the new generation's just coming out. That's nuts. Alright, anyway, enough about nuts. Let's see if it turns on. It's feast or famine. Fire or no fire. Aww. Yay. Okay. So. We're just missing one thing, and that's the RGBs. So we know that the RGB controller is back here. These are four wired. There are four wires right here. So where is this going? What's this? Huh. Did we forget? We forgot cables! Why did we forget to plug these in? How dare we? Great. Now I gotta stick the fingers in here and pull this out. Thank you. Thank you, babe. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Awesome. There's two on the same side. So we'll just reverse the way that we plug these in. Bam, bam. Jean-Claude Van Damme. All right. What's up, dude? It's the Orange Kid. Come on in, Orange Kid. It's Dylan. What's up, dude?
What's up?
You ain't bring me no oranges for Christmas? He's like, nah, man. Oh, that's funny. It's all good. How you been?
Good.
Yeah? What are you doing out so late? Thank you for the cheer, Pyro. Say what?
Driving around.
Yeah? Driving around. On your,
Driving around.
oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Whatever you're doing.
Alright, I got you. Well, we just got finished building yet another gaming system.
I saw that on your stream.
Yeah. Alright. My favorite part, trying to figure out why I can't close it. Oh, this is just a lid. Okay. never mind. That is closed.
Who's Aaron?
He's out with a friend. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I built another one that's similar looking to that one over there. But this one's for a customer. So what have you been up to? Fortnite?
Yeah,
All day?
actually, no. But partially.
You gotta get a hobby. Sell some oranges or something.
Saving up for a new bike.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How are you earning your money?
So I'm trying to figure out. Can't get oranges, so I'm trying to figure
Can't get oranges. Nope, they're out of season now. Wyatt's making money streaming.
Really?
Yeah,
Like how much?
I think he's up to 150 bucks. The look on your face.
$560.
Yeah, he's just gonna stream his way to another computer. I'm telling. Have you met him yet? He broke his arm. He was just in here like 3 days this week. I don't think I have your number written down, or I'd have said, come by. All right, let's turn it on again. Oh yeah, that's way better. Uh-huh. Keep it sexy, mama. Oh. And it's not just the inside of the case that looks nice. I love it. Yeah. I love it because the front of the case is
like
brilliant looking. Yeah, it's just like that one.
Yeah.
Look at that front of that case. Oh, that's so sexy. Hey, Pyro, thank you for the cheer again. You are on a roll, dude. That's like 10,000 bits right there, man. Like all together. I don't know, I can't math. That's like 3,000 bits. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Huh? No, not that one. We need one to celebrate. Okay, so the computer posted. Let's plug into the HDMI real quick and see if we get any reading from the video. No reading yet. It might have to be plugged in when we do it. It did auto shut down, which is a good sign. Come on, baby. Don't disappoint. Oh, there it is. Alright. That was a shitty transition, Streamlabs. Okay, so here we are. God, this case is hot. I love this case. I can't wait to build another one. I'm gonna buy another case. It's 150 bucks for the black on black. I don't know. When am I shipping it to you? Okay. CPU boots. Very good. So I did forget one thing. I just got to plug this SATA cable in real quick. That's the one for the SATA drive. Alright, now we can continue. Hey, holy shit, lights! Dude, where have you been? Holy cow. Lightsmate is a really good, well, former viewer. I guess you're not really good anymore, Lights, but he used to be here when I was a Clash streamer, streaming Clash of Clans, and he came from Love Torub 16 stream, which I still watch, and I follow him on Instagram. So Lights, good to see you again, man. Long time. What a great early Christmas present to see you. Freaking awesome. I'm glad you're here. Alright, so we're going to install this in UEFI mode. The reason for that is because if we install it in UEFI mode, we can do ultra fast boot, and this computer will turn on almost as soon as you, I mean, it'll boot to Windows almost as soon as you press the button. So, what we're going to do is fast boot, ultra fast. Well, let's do enabled, and then we'll do ultra fast, save and exit, boot override. Samsung flash drive first. You don't? So you don't do Town Hall 12? I'm finally a maxed out Town Hall 11. I'm just working on my damn walls again. The walls are so expensive. They're unreasonably expensive. They need to lower it by another, they need to cut the walls down by 33% again in cost in order to make the game like efficient and easy to navigate for new players. That's just me though. Alright. There it is, the 1 terabyte solid state drive. We're gonna hit next. You know, it's so funny, whenever I build a computer, I pick parts that I know are going to be pretty quiet. And it's just amazing when people are, when I build them a computer and I drop it off, or have Paul take it over to them and drop it off. He turns it on and they're like, is it not working? And then they see the screen come on, they're like, holy shit. Yeah, this is nice and quiet. Alright. Rainbow Six and Bang Dream? What's Bang Dream about?
Or maybe it's Band G.
Oh yeah, Banji Dream. What's that about? Oh, that sucks. I need to start drinking more water. Dude, Rock, thank you for the cheers. I didn't realize you'd cheer for me, but I see that there's a 50 cheer up there.
And we're,
Oh, okay. Yeah, what's up?
it's It's a Japanese anime song game.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Nice. Hey, what's up, Icy? Yeah, I'm in my shop right now, actually. I turned on my shop cam, but apparently it's not working. Why isn't the shop cam working? Huh. Let's find out. Shop cam, shop cam. Shop cam, shop cam. Here, let's switch to our top-down view so we can bring up the shop cam real quick. Shop cam, where are you? How do I fix a toasted Asus motherboard? I applied too much voltage into it. So, the thing about voltage is that if you apply too much and your board breaks, there's not really a way to reverse that because the voltage is what killed it. Putting voltage into a component is like putting water into a balloon, and if you put too much and it pops, you can't reverse that process. Now, depending on what circuit blew or what circuits blew, you might be able to replace them, but I don't think it's going to be worth the effort. What was it that you were trying to do? Well, it depends. Like, if you blew capacitors and they're the old style push-through capacitors, those are pretty easy to replace. But if you blew like an integrated circuit, you have to find that exact circuit. It has to be that exact circuit package in order for it to work. You could try getting a donor board, but I measure cost effectiveness against the amount of work that I have to put in. And if I have to put in more work than is going to be cost effective for me, I'm like, screw that noise. Oh shit, what is the sister's name? I don't think they're coming to pick this up until tomorrow morning. I don't remember her name. Catherine. Kate. Huh? Yeah, go ahead, dude. It's Catherine with a K-A-T-H.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated...
I guess they're not coming tonight. That's okay. They'll be here at 10 in the morning, so while Brittany's still sleeping, I'll sneak away, get this computer to them, and then sneak back to the house. Thanks, Icy. So I'm building this for a customer. I was just calling them to let them know that it's done, but I guess they are taking the 10 a.m. option instead because they didn't answer me. They didn't answer my call. Why don't they answer my calls? Alright. Yeah, I love this case. This is the Corsair Spec Omega case in black and white. I built one for us for a VR machine that Dylan is about to start playing. And and I'm going to be building the black on black for a video game virtual machine server that I'm going to be creating. Actually, I may have Brittany come by and she can create it on stream. I think she would like that. So she'll be creating a virtual machine with, she'll be creating a hex core machine with a triple fan water cooler setup inside of the black on black Spec Omega. And I'll have her do all the work instead of me. Alright, so there's a couple of things that we need to do in order to get this computer up to snuff with the other one. First, we're going to trash Edge. Nobody likes Edge. Even Microsoft doesn't like Edge, that's why they're getting rid of it. So what kind of mods did you do to the board? Let's do this one first because it takes the longest. We'll start it and then we'll start everything else and they should all just kind of flow through. Cool, I guess I'll text and go all done. Hmm?
For a second, it kind of like glitched out on his screen.
Oh, no worries. You probably only have enough time to do a couple of rounds because I'm about to head out. Shouldn't you be at home? It's fucking Christmas Eve. Don't your parents love you? No. Oh, man. Okay. No problem. We don't love you either, so.
Rude.
Dylan's a good kid. Alright. That's going. So now what we'll do is we're giving them a free year of our silver maintenance subscription plan. So are you playing Fruit Ninja?
Yep.
Oh god. Oh, we got to get it some internet. Ugh. Alright. Nolan's still watching the stream, so before I put this case back on, I'm going to show him the wires he needs to install the graphics card. So this time when we run our Nanite, we're not going to use the one with the antivirus. We're going to do the one without the antivirus. Here we go. All right.
Oh, I got it. Combo. Oh my god.
I don't think at this time the 2080 Ti is worth it from the 1080. Well, this is for customers, so we always put, for a gaming build, we always put the same apps. We do Discord, Steam, Blizzard, and Epic Game Launcher. Some people play Overwatch. I play Diablo. My fiance plays Diablo. But I think those are the only Battle.net games we play, or Blizzard games. And yeah, right now I'm not too happy with Blizzard, so I carry the Diablo lore on my thumb drive and read it in my spare time. Like, this is the Diablo 1 manual, the Sin War Trilogy 1, 2, and 3. The next 4, which are Demon's Bane, The Black Road, Legacy of Blood, and Kingdom of Shadow. And then number 8 is Moon of the Spider. There's 3 more based on the lore of Cain and the Bestiaries, and I don't have them yet, but I've already read 6 of these out of 8. And they're good. The books are amazing. So I don't want the Diablo series to die, but it looks like Blizzard's trying to kill it. It's a sad, sad, sad thing. Yeah, Retro is my fiance. If you want to see what she looks like, you can check out her Twitch stream. She's got us on her profile pictures. She's obsessed. It's cute. All right, we got all the goods installed.
Oh, combo.
Now we need to activate the operating system. I like being able to just drag it down there instead of having to hide the screen. It's actually probably one of my better ideas, was putting the camera down there for this view. It's Malwarebytes, but you don't see the rest of it because it's all one word and it's too long. So Windows cuts it off at Malwareby, which is really dumb. But yes, I always look at that and I'm like, well, that's a weird way. Oh yeah. Alright, let me scratch off the product key here. Alright, product key WC7WN 8QR492178321783 21783 249-849 24146. If you happen to grab that key code, congratulations, you just wrote down nothing of what I was actually typing in. Yeah, no, that wasn't the actual code, so I was just reading it in random. Alright. Hey! What's up, Bruce? Bruce is a good friend of mine from way back in the day in Texas. He's one of the only people that watches my stream that was also in my computer maintenance class in high school. How you doing, dude? Bruce also works in IT. He works for Caltech, I think. Oh, nice. Right on. Congrats. Okay, is there anything that failed outright? Nope. Alright, cool. So now what we need to do... Oh, that's awesome. Alright, so I need to create... this. What I should do is... Alright, give me just a second. I need to see the whole screen. So, you guys can stare at the inner glow of this machine in all of its radiant glory. It is rad. Oh, nice.
See you, man.
Are you leaving?
Yeah.
Already?
I gotta go.
Where'd you get that jacket from?
Wrestling.
Your school?
Yeah.
You're a wrestler?
Yeah.
What? I didn't know that.
Um,
Ain't you too skinny to be a wrestler? You on the girls' team? Alright, man. I'll see you later. Have a Merry...
I asked you that when you had long hair.
Yeah? Have a Merry Christmas, dude.
Merry Christmas, man.
Thanks, man. You too. Okay. Yep, all she has to do now is peel off this nasty covering that's making this thing look like shit, but... Alright, where are we? We're gonna do new RMM agent installer. We're giving them silver for a year. It's gonna be great. Yeah. Yep. So, I think it's cool that this is the exact... I mean, it's going to the twin sister of the kid that we created the other computer for last year at this exact same time. And it was the exact same budget, everything. I think she's really going to like it. She came in the other day when they were looking for a computer, and Lori came all the way down here to write me another check. Last year, she forgot to write out 900, so they took 900 out of my account, and I had to get another check from her. So we were actually delayed in going to Texas by a day because of that fiasco. But this time she paid in card, and I just turned around and accepted it via PayPal, and then just paid for all the parts with her with the money that she paid me via the card. Okay. All right. Whoops. Upgrade your Streambox. I have a couple of ESX hosts. What do you have as a Streambox right now? Alright, so we're back here. I want to show you guys, this is our MCSoft software that we use for antivirus detection. This actually alerts us when we have it installed on our customers' machines. This alerts us when they get a virus. So we get to resell this as a subscription along with some other cleanup tasks. And we get basically turned into an alarm company for your computer, which is pretty cool. And then we have a cool little script down here that runs that you can right click on. Let me hide all this shit. Where am I? Where am I? Who am I? Where am I? There I am. Bloop. Okay, check this out. So down here, we have this little icon that says RAD. You can right click it now, and it has all of our information. It's got our company name, telephone number, the support portal, our Instagram, our Twitch, our website. Schedule the service appointment. It takes you over to our calendar to book us, and an About Us page with me, Brittany, and Paul on it. I gotta update it to put Aaron on there, but we'll do it eventually. So anyway, it doesn't look like Lori's responding to this, to the messages. Yeah, I don't think she's coming tonight. But this is done. Windows activated. The one thing I do want to do, I'm doing this now. I made a custom background yesterday, like on the fly. So I'm going to put the custom background in now. That's our final step. Ah, that's not it. But this is the background I was talking about a couple months ago when I was at a chiropractor's office. So it's the exact same Windows background, but it's got the traditional Windows colors. I actually really love this background. I think it's beautiful. Freaking awesome. Thanks, babe. A 3470. Yo, so I'm gonna be building a computer with a 3930K. Again, it's a hex. It was the first consumer grade hex core that came out. So yeah, baby, this background is the one that gave me the idea to make the one that I use as my desktop that has our pictures in each window. Anyway, that's not the one we're gonna use. We're gonna be using this one. Whoops. There you go. Bam. It looks cleaner here. It's a 4K picture, but it doesn't scale down very well on the with the Elgato screen capture for some reason. So yeah. Anyway, that's awesome. That's awesome, Bruce. No, yeah, we're gonna be using. So what we're gonna be doing after the new year, all I'm getting for my birthday for myself is I'm buying the black Corsair Carbide Omega case to put this board into. And oh, that's and that's a 4960X, not a 3930K. We had this donated. It blue screens occasionally, but like I think I know what's causing it, and I think I might be able to fix it. And if not, then replacing the board is not a problem. If I'm wrong about that and it is the processor, oh look, I have an engineering sample 4970X.
It's not unlocked.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Our 4960X engineering sample. So I have 2 of everything. And then Aaron has 32 gigs of my RAM in his machine.
Which I need to return. Well, actually, I can't now because the 16 gigs went into Brandy's. That originally came to.
Oh, that was gonna be you were gonna use that.
That was my RAM, but that's the only RAM we had. I can't find the DDR3.
Oh, that's why you've been looking for it?
Yeah.
Okay. No problem. I'll find it. I just want I want the matching set back so that I can use it.
Yeah.
So, sometime right after the new year, we're going to be building a hex core system using this, and then if I can find a cheap board, I'll build another one. I'm not afraid to do it, and I'm threatening you guys right now with awesomeness and amazing stream, because I will build another one of these if I have the opportunity. So, anyway, this one's going to be a server, game server. We're going to start actually making the servers that I have always wanted to do. I want to do a dedicated server for Don't Starve Together, Unreal Tournament 2004, Unreal Tournament 15, and just like have our website on a bunch of them. A Minecraft server, like random stuff like that. So 64 gigs of RAM on a hex core 4960X should be plenty. Minecraft. Yeah. So we're gonna have 2. We're gonna have one for the stream, and then one for Stream AZ. And then we might have one that's like public. So probably 3 of each. But that way, like the Stream AZ guys can stay and build their own little hovel in Minecraft. It'll only be for the builder type games. So Don't Starve Together will have 3 different servers. Minecraft will have 3 different servers. But like the competitive servers, nah, son. All that shit's gonna be fucking public facing. You guys squaring off against everybody else. That's the way it's gonna be. It's gonna be sick. So yeah. Anyway. I think that's it. The computer's built. It looks good. It's hot. Ugh. Man, that's a sexy computer. And I like the background. Yep. It looks better in person than it does through the Elgato, because it's capturing it and downscaling it, and the downscaling does not look very good. But anyway, it is 10 o'clock. It's 9:56. Which means this clock is wrong. Bada bing. Gotta take this out of premium mode. Alright, Nolan, I'm going to show you one more time, because I think you might have missed the part where I was explaining. Excuse me. Alright, let's run updates on this and let it run overnight. I'll also be cooling this down with a triple fan setup, triple fan liquid cooler from Deep Cool. Not my favorite, but I have the cooler already and I don't want to invest another $100 just for cooling when I have something that works. So, Corsair Carbide Spec Omega Black on Black come the new year. We're also going to start looking for store location number 2. And then I'll be here by myself with Brittany, and we'll be cranking computers out and probably streaming more, hopefully. Alright, so I'm going to show Nolan one more time how to run the cable in the back. Oh man. Okay. Alright, Nolan, so the inside of your computer is going to look something similar to this without the lights glowing all over the place. You're going to have a power supply with some black and yellow cables that are coming out of the power supply and running this direction to plug up right here where this black and yellow cable is. So what you want to do is on your graphics card, let me go grab one. Let's see here. Okay, so on all modern PCI Express cards, this is your graphics card. Not your specific one, it's not the one I sent you, but you will notice that there is a notch right here where my thumb is. I can literally stick my whole thumb in here, and then I can take anything flat and show you that my thumb is indeed encased in this area, like it's completely in there. So it's not just graphics cards, it can be wireless cards, it can be capture cards. They all have this notch, and that notch is designed to allow you to take the cables and run the cables underneath of that notch so that you're not crimping or obstructing the cabling. So that black and yellow cable that you have that you're trying to run over your graphics card needs to actually run under your graphics card. So you have to pull the cable to the left and then run it straight up underneath of the cabling, or underneath of the cards like this. Run the cable that direction, underneath. Yeah, there you are. Yeah, so then the next thing that you're going to want to do is you should have some power cables that are 8-pin. They're going to be black and yellow. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. They will look exactly like this. They will need to plug in the only way that they can without extreme force. If you don't have those, let me know. But I'm pretty sure you do. At least I think your power supply was like a 550 watt. I'm pretty sure you have them. I just don't know where they would be tucked away at right now. If you want and you're not sure, send me pictures of the wires you think you need to plug in, and I will say yes or no. Alright, that's it, guys. The Corsair Carbide Spec Omega black-white build for our customer Lori, her daughter Catherine, is complete. I'll be taking a picture of this tomorrow when it's daylight so that it looks a little better. And we're posting it to our Instagram, instagram.com/radcomputers, or @radcomputers through your Instagram app. Alright, since we're all wrapped up, guys, with the computer build, I'm just going to say that we are ready to go. I appreciate all of you guys for being here once again, but not as much as I'm going to appreciate being cradled by my fiance when I get to the house, because I'm tired and sick. So, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Sorry my hair has been such a crazy, chaotic mess today. It's not normally like that. But it is good to see all of you. I really appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you so much for coming by, and we will see all of you again after Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas. Don't burn your house down. Go ham wild, but have a lot of fun and be safe about it. Thanks so much, guys. Peace out.